first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime
for Atlanta. Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Center fielder.
Standing in, number 27. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Markakis. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Eddie Rosario, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eddie Rosario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he is out on the tag.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 22.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Batting eighth, catcher.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a what?
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there's ball one.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Polanco backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now
striding in once again,
right
Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling.
In now, number 1. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. A quick out number 1.
Batting 6,
Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Morrison is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tehran has his target. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Twins are. Beautiful day here in Minneapolis as we welcome you back to Target Field for the top of inning.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5.
Zach Duke is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 32, Zach Duke.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Preston Tucker digs in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In now, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max Kepler.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The center fielder, number
Trying to pick
25.
things up where he left off. Byron Buxton. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here it comes, 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Twins retired in short order. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the Braves.
Digging in to try it again. Number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A chance here for Dozier at second. Reined in. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
But he'll be in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Ryan Schimpf will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. For Suzuki, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie,
here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Nope. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eddie Rosario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Joe Mauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, falling for it, Schimpf, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, and those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Ender
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. The chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a soft liner. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing.
Into the box now, number 27. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a good sign.
Dansby Swanson will start to lose it.
Hitting for Atlanta, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. 2 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off for the Twins.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Logan Morrison stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tehran's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got Riley.
Been shooting for Atlanta. Number 13, Austin.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Austin Riley is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Playing third base, number 13, Austin Riley.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah. Rally can begin with the seat.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Byron Buxton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Freeman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Number 17 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Inciarte.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He's safe.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to.
7.
Trevor May is into the ball.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor
First delivery
May.
to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Three runs already home. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mauer ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 17.
Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting 22. Here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for
Leading
2
off
thus
for
far
Twins.
in this one.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Dozier.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel Sano.
Miguel
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Teron gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance?
off for the
Kurt
Braves.
Suzuki. He
Catcher,
doubled earlier and
Kurt
carries a 2 for 2
Suzuki.
line into this appearance. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
third baseman,
Austin Riley
Austin
comes into this
Riley.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop
Now batting,
to receive the ball
right
that time.
fielder.
So that
Ender
gave the runner plenty of
Inciarte.
time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
number 1.
number
He'll
1.
hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Logan Morrison.
Leading
He'll
off
see what
for
he
the
can do
Twins.
leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter,
And the first
Logan
pitch is chopped
Morrison.
foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding
batter,
in,
number
Jorge
11,
Polanco. 0 for
shortstop,
2 on his line thus
Jorge
far.
Polanco.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting,
Max
right
Kepler,
fielder,
the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he can't make the play. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Couple of singles
Leading off
for him
for
in
Atlanta.
4 trips for him this
First
afternoon.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Tyler Duffy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be
number 21, Tyler
into the
Duffy.
windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but, man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for.
17.
Drive him in any way you can.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 17 is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Soft liner toward first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice blue.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
Leading off for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Castro.
Fouled back. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Joe Mauer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tehran sets. Here it is on 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. The Braves brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Julio Teheran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.